Dear students, I am Santhan, working as a physics faculty in Target English Medium School. Today, in this part video, I would like to explain about what is earthquake, how it is occurs, and what are the devices which are used to measure the earthquake, and what type of precautions you should be taken during the earthquake in your area. So this type of topics mainly we are discussed in this part video from the chapter of some natural phenomena in 8th standard level according to our state syllabus. In our previous video, I clearly explained some of the topics, that is nothing but what is lightning conductor and what is the earthquake. I will be given a simple or brief explanation only in our previous video about the earthquake. Now we are discussing deeply in this topic. So once again we discussed what is the earthquake. Earthquake is also one of the natural phenomena. Means how you are understand the earthquake means the sudden shaking of the earth lasting for a short interval of time or short period of time is called earthquake. Is nothing but the earth is vibrated hugely in a short period of time, that is called earthquake. But what is the main reason for the formation of earthquake? The earthquake is occurs or it is happening over the surface on the earth. But generally, if you are considered the according to the social science, we have some idea is there. It is the earth, we can say that for the earth at the center, like these three some parts we are considered that like this. So it is the crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. Like this. So if we are considered the earth will be contained mainly this type of parts are there. The uppermost layer of the earth surface we are called as a crust. Below the crust, mantle is there. The center of the earth mainly we are divided into the two parts. One is the outer core. Core is the center part, and another one is the inner core. So the center of the earth is exactly located where? At the inner core only. So but in this way, and also you have some idea is there in in lower standard level. So in 6th and 7th classes, one chapter is there. In that one, so the surface of the earth will be made into the some horizons, mainly the uppermost layer. In that one, so in that horizon, one horizon is there, that is the horizon, that is nothing but rock portion horizon is there. So means generally so the earth crust at the lower position of that one from the surface of the earth, it will be mainly contain a rock portion. This rock portion is not a single part, it will be having the different parts are there. So that's why this rock plates will be, means the rock, the total the rock, it will be not a single, it is a fragmented. Fragmented is nothing but it will be divided into the small pieces like this one. That's why, so the when the earth is rotated, we know that earth is rotated around itself along with the sun. At that time, when the earth is rotated around itself or along with the sun, at that time the rock portions of the plates in the rock portions, they also moving along the earth. So sometimes what will be happen? So in case of a weaker regions, one plate will be goes under the another one. So by this by changing the position of the one plate to the another plate, what will be happen? The tremors will be released. That is what the causes to the, that is the simply main reason for the which one? Earthquake. The tremors are produced from where? At the horizon or rock portion horizon, in the outermost layer of the earth crust, and it will be comes towards the earth surface, and it will be make the huge destruction on the surface of the earth. But it will produce which type of wave? I said very clearly, it is produce the infrasonic sounds or waves. The infrasonic sounds, it is not audible to our ear because according to the sound chapter, I clearly explained that 20 to 20,000 hertz of the frequency of the sounds only audible to for human being, for humans, and below the 20 hertz and above the 20,000 hertz, that audio sounds are not audible to us. Below the 20 hertz are called infrasonic, above the 20,000 called ultrasonic. But so that during the changing the one plate to the another portion, then what tremors will be produced? The tremors are produced in the form of which one? Infrasonic waves. They produce the infrasonic wave. So the sound from the rock portion, it reaches to the surface of the earth in the form of infrasonic sounds. The infrasonic sounds we are not able to listen. That's why what will be happen? We cannot predict it at what time, and how much earthquake will be occurs at a particular region or place. So earthquake is nothing but the sudden shaking of the earth lasting for very short period of time is called earthquake. So what is the main reason for the formation of the earthquake means? So the outermost layer of the earth crust from deep the surface of the earth crust. So it will be having a rock portion. It is not It is not a single part. It is fragmented like small parts. That's why the small portion of the rock plates will be revolving around with the sun. Means along with they are one of the part in the earth. That's why they rotate along with the earth. So at that time, so what will be happen? Mostly in the weaker regions, sometimes the plates will be moved from one place to another place. By changing the position of the plates, they produce the tremors. The tremors will become to the surface of the earth in the form of infrasonic waves. When they reaches to the surface of the earth, that is called earthquake. It will be causes the huge destruction on the surface of the earth. But up to in the nowadays also, we are not exactly predicted how much earthquake will be occurs in a particular time and when it will becomes like that type of one. But up to a little bit we are measured. So with help of the two devices. So mainly two devices are used to measure the earthquake. The first one is seismograph. Second one is seismoscope. Generally, seismologist is nothing but the persons who means observe and do the experiments or find out the things about the earthquake or to study the earthquake simply. The persons who study about the earthquake, they are called seismologists. The seismologists are mainly measure the earthquake by using these two type of devices up to a little bit only. One is the seismograph, another one is the seismoscope. Seismograph means okay, what is the use of this one and what is the use of this one? We're discussing that. So seismograph, seismograph is a device or instrument. With help of this one, we measure the okay. So means seismic waves intensity. Simply, I said that okay, by changing the position of the rock plates from one place to another place, they produce the tremors. Okay, that is called seismic waves. The seismic waves are in which form? Infrasonic waves. That's why. So means what is the frequency of the tremors or what is the frequency of the okay seismic waves that is measured with help of the which one? Seismic waves is measured with help of the seismograph. And the seismoscope is also there. Seismoscope is measures the accuracy of the time where okay the earthquake will be occurred. So listen very carefully. Seismologist is nothing but the person who studied about the earthquakes. So the seismologists are mainly use the okay two devices to measure the earthquake. One is a seismograph, another one is the seismoscope. Seismograph is a device. It is used to measure the intensity of the seismic waves. Seismoscope is used to measure the accuracy of the time of the earthquake at a particular region. The power of magnitude of the earthquake. Is measured by using a Richter scale. Listen very carefully. So, seismograph is a device. With help of that one, we measure the intensity of seismic waves. Seismoscope is also a device. It is used to measure the accuracy of the time of the earthquake. But the power of magnitude of the earthquake means how much power or how much magnitude of the earthquake will be occurs at a particular position. We can measure by using a scale. The scale name is called Richter scale. Richter scale. So according to the Richter scale, we can say that okay, the earthquake is okay. It is a major earthquake or minor earthquake or moderate earthquake. We can easily say that. So, Richter scale and destructive power, and what is that one is there? Generally, simple I will tell some things. Okay, below 3.5 means okay, in a particular area, earthquake is occurs. On the Richter scale, it is okay noted on which one below the 3.5. 3.5 or below the 3.5 at that time okay most of the cases we are not felt is nothing but we cannot recognize really in that particular area earthquake is occurs or not. Listen very carefully. So okay on the Richter scale okay the earthquake is showing the 3 point below the 3.5. generally we are not felt or we are not observed really earthquake is occurs or not. Next, main, I will write the main things only. Okay. 6 to 6.9. 6 to 6.9, when you are observing that it is causes the damage of poor constructing buildings in a some moderate area is there. 7 to 7.9. 7 to 7.9 we are called major earthquake. So in the means 6 to 6.9 we are observing that the earthquake is occurs and the effect we are observing up to the 100 kilometers in the surrounding area. Our poor buildings will be down. So 7 to 7.9, more than the 100 kilometer, it is causes the huge destructive power. Next, above the 8, the value is above the 8 on the Richter scale. At that time, it is causes the higher earthquake. So means in the higher earthquake, that destructive power will be occurs for a large miles of the area. Not the 100, more twice or large area is there. So listen very carefully. So on the Richter scale, the power of magnitude of the earthquake is below the 3.5. We cannot felt 6 to 6.9. So we are observing poorly constructed damaged buildings will be collapsed. 7 to 7.9, it is called major earthquake. It is causes the huge destructive. Above the 8, it is causes the higher earthquake. Even the miles of the earth will be affected. Means huge damage will be occurs in the miles of the area in the particular around the earthquake main. But in the nowadays, instead of Richter scale, the scientists are using the another scale. The scale name is called moment magnitude scale. Moment magnitude scale. Moment magnitude scale is also one of the scale. It is used to measure the power of magnitude of the earthquake accurately when compared to the Richter scale. So Richter scale will be sometimes it will be not exact, not gives the exact values, but with help of the moment magnitude scale, nearly we can find the accurate reading when compared to the Richter scale. So in the earthquake concept, mainly don't be confusion. Four devices we are discussing that: seismograph, seismic waves; seismoscope, accuracy of the time. Third one, Richter scale to measure the power of magnitude; moment magnitude scale to measure the power of magnitude accurately when compared to the Richter scale. But still now also we express the value of the power of magnitude of the earthquake in Richter scale only. In the Richter scale below the 3.5, so even the earthquake is occurs at a particular area, but you cannot felt it. It's nothing but you are not observing, and the damage is less. So if it is 6 to 6.9, so it is the moderate earthquake. So the poorly constructed buildings will be collapsed in the particular area. 7 to 7.9, so it is the major earthquake, nearly 100 kilometers of totally will be a huge damage will be occurs even nearly 100 kilometers area. Above the 8, it is called higher earthquake. So it is causes the huge damage over the miles of that one. This is the way. But in our India, mainly in the 2001, Bush, Gujarat, mainly 26th January 2001, Gujarat. So one earthquake is occurs. The value on earthquake is 7.5 on the Richter scale. That's why huge damage will be occurs and so many people will be died at that time. And 8th October 2005. So Uri and Thangadur. So in North Kashmir. So Uri and Thangadur in the North Kashmir also a huge earthquake will be occurs. It is also nearly 7.5. So in our India mainly in these two period of times, so the major earthquake will be occurs in the Bhuj and Uri. In our Andhra Pradesh also some of the areas is also under the weak zones or fault zones. Weak zones or fault zones or seismic zones means what is the meaning of that one? Means the areas or places where located under the region of the earthquake. Fault zones or seismic zones simply. The region or place where it is located under the earthquake, they are called fault zones or seismic zones. So YSR Kadapa, Chittoor, Prakasham district, Vizag. Some of this one is located under the which one? Seismic zones in our Andhra Pradesh is there. What are the precautions we are taken during the earthquake? So means we know that if you are inside a building, you must become outside. That is the first one. Because of if the earthquake is occurs in a particular area, the building will be collapsed and fall down. That's why if you are inside the building, you may die. That's why you must become outside. The first one is what is the first precaution? If you are inside a building, you must become to outside. And second one, if you are near an electrical pole, don't near that one. You go to the open area. That is the second one. Because of if you are on that one, the earthquake is occurs suddenly. If you are near the electrical pole, what will happen? The pole will be fall down. Then maybe you are for you it is causes for the electric shock, or maybe you get electric shock. That's why to avoid the electric shock, so you go to the open place or away from the electrical pole. Most probably you are always go to the clean and open place. In the clean and open place, there is no electrical pole, there is no apartments, or there is no buildings. That's why most of the cases you are in safe side. So that's why you must be at the same way. You must be follow the rule. Means for example, if you are under the area of the earthquake, so you thoroughly listening or regularly listening the updates coming from the meteorological department or seismologist, what that says that. Means what is the weather condition, what is the earth condition. So that's why if you can up to date you regularly you are observing that one, most of the cases you are going to the safe side. So you can follow the mainly some of these precautions. You mostly you may not be die during the earthquake. You are in the safe mode. So once again listen very carefully. Earthquake is nothing but the sudden shaking of the earth lasting for very short period of time is called earthquake. The earthquake is mainly caused by outermost layer of the earth crust only. The outermost layer of the earth crust may not deeply, it will be having a huge rock portion. It is not a single piece, it is fragmented. It is nothing but like small parts are there. So when the earth, we know that earth is rotated around itself and revolving around the sun. At that time, the rock portions is also slowly moves. So some of the times one plate will be slightly move onto the another plate. That's why. So what will be happen? They produce the tremors. The tremors will become to the surface of the earth in the form of seismic waves. That is nothing but infrasonic waves. Okay, when they reaches to the surface of the earth, it is causes the huge destruction power, huge destruction on the surface of the earth, mostly in case of human life and property. But in the nowadays, the scientists are measured the what is the intensity, what is the power of the earthquake occurs in a particular place, and what is the accuracy of the time. Maybe imagine find out that. And what is the intensity of the seismic waves? They can find by using some devices or scales. So mainly two devices are used by the seismologist about the earthquake. One is the seismograph, another one is the seismoscope. Seismograph is measure the intensity of the seismic waves. Seismoscope is measure the accuracy of the time of the earthquake at a particular area or place. Richter scale is a scale. It is used to measure the power of magnitude of the earth at a particular place after the occurs. Means if the earthquake is occurs, how much power of the magnitude is occurs in that particular area, that is we are measured in the earthquake. But in the nowadays, according to the latest advanced technology, so the scientists, the seismologists are using moment magnitude scale to measure the power of magnitude of the earthquake occurred in a particular area rather than Richter scale. So this is the brief idea about the earthquake. So once again listen, mainly in the chapter of some natural phenomena. So totally we discuss the three natural phenomena. One is the electrostatic charge, second one is the lightning, and third one is the earthquake. Thank you.